Hello everyone, I'm Motiram. Today I'm going to tell you the guidelines about writing press release. So in this press release writing ideas, you will be getting more insights. And if you are tired of writing the drafts, long hours, your struggle will be over. And in this presentation or in this video, we'll explore new ideas and insights about writing press release. So you will stay tuned and watch this video entirely to get the idea which are very much essential to learn. So the title of my video is Press or Master Press Release Speed, No Flop. So this is the title. Title tells about getting the ideas of writing press release, and if you go to the steps orderly, there will be no doubts about learning press release. So before we go further, I'd like to highlights. I'd like to take you to highlights where we'll be talking about definition, followed by headline, deadline, where we'll be talking about data and location, introduction, body paragraphs, codes, boilerplate, and contact information. These components will help you shape the format about writing press release. The knowledge of this writing process will give you a final product, that is press release. So bother not. If you don't understand this press release in English very carefully, I will try to translate it into Nepali at the final part of my video. So keep watching it. Now, what is press release? Let us deal deeper into the definition. An official statement issued to newspapers giving information on a particular matter. So this is official statement, and it is issued by newspapers so that it can reach to the large population and they can get the idea or the information about what is going around. So here, people also say media release, news release, and press statement to the same press release. So don't be confused if you listen to any of these terminologies. So you may also be confused about the limit of the words. You can keep it limited up to 300 to 500 words. That will be sufficient in press release. So firstly, let us talk with the headlines. Inclusion of captivating words or phrases. Your headline must be catchy. It must grab the attention of the readers, because if you attract the readers can stay there for a long time and they will get the information what you intend to give them. Main news incorporation. So the main idea of the news must be incorporated in the headline. If we are writing the things which are out of the main news, it becomes only weak headline. It cannot grab the attention. So you must think about it. Second one, timeliness and relevance. There must be timeliness and relevance. The topic which are relevant and significant must be brought into the light so that they can grab the attention of the readers and it becomes credible. Now, keep title limit up to 10 words or less. We are not supposed to keep lengthy titles. Lengthy titles are not supposed good, and you must manage them. You must limit them below 10 words. And the use of action verb and the active voice sentences are preferred in news release. The passive voice or passive sentences give priority to actions, and active sentences use priority to the agent. So we must focus on the use of active voice. Now, secondly, we'll be talking about deadline. Deadline, date and place. Here I have given you an example of Birennagar, Nepal, and date August 6, 2025. So this is the format, how we write date and place. Now we'll be talking about introduction. This is the most important or highlighting area in your press release. The opening paragraph containing the key questions. So it answers the key questions. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. These are flowed by using inverted pyramid where the most important information is kept first, followed by the least important information, so that the readers can be interested to learn it. Next, body of this press release provides more in-depth information, background details, and supporting facts. How the main news is supported and which are the supporting details to make the claim true. What are the backing ideas will be provided in this segment, in this part of press release. And after that, there are the quotes, or we can also call them citations. Quotes from key individuals involved in the news can add credibility and human element. So the authenticity and the credibility of information can be solidified, linking citations and quotations. These quotations and citation bring authenticity and validity. And your news, particularly news release, press release, gets mass, or we can say gets more credibility. That's why we need to work on citing from the validated or one of the credible in institutions, person, or agency. I mean to say some of the institutions, organizations, agency, or some of the persons related to that agency. Boilerplate is a paragraph that gives a general overview of the company, product, or person being discussed in the press release. So it is the paragraph containing general overview of what we are going to talk about, maybe person, product, or company that we highlight is the boilerplate, which also is an item to be talked, an idea to be mentioned in press release. So we have contact also. There will be name, phone number, email address, and potentially a website for media inquiries, because if there are some of the problems and they are to be sorted out, the person who intend to get notification or notice or information, they can contact to the provider, or they can contact through different means and media, and they can get it done on the time. So it is needed to be written in the press release. We have given a sample here, the press release, and that is the title. Torrential rainfall forces residents to flee homes in Brindnagar. So it is about the recent rainfall which is occurring, and it has been the third day today. We have been affected by the rainfall, and that's how our press release came to the light. Brindnagar, Nepal, August 6, 2025. A heavy downpour that began late Tuesday night triggered flooding in several low-lying areas of Brindnagar, forcing dozens of families to evacuate their homes early Wednesday morning. So it is the headline followed by introduction. Similarly, according to local authorities, more than 150 people in Ward number 3 and Po had to flee their residences after floodwaters from the very river entered residential zones around 3 a.m. Emergency services, including police and municipal rescue teams, were mobilized swiftly to assist affected households. We have not seen this level of rainfall in years, said Suraj Bikhay, chief of the Disaster Management Unit. Thankfully, no casualties have been reported, but many homes are submerged and essential services have been disrupted. The Nepal Department of Hydrology and Meteorology confirmed that Brinagar received over 120 mm of rain in just 6 hours. The forecast warns of continued heavy rain over the next 24 hours, increasing the risk of landslides in surrounding hill areas. One of the displaced residents, Sunita Rawat, described the scene. We woke up to water rushing into our home. We barely had time to grab our children and run. Local schools and markets remain closed today. As a precaution, authorities have urged residents near riverbanks and slopes to move to safer areas. Temporary shelters have been set up at local schools and community homes. About Brinagar Municipality. Brinagar Municipality, the capital of Karnal province, is committed to ensuring the safety, well-being and sustainable development of its people through active disaster preparedness and community engagement. And contact information is also given here. Office of the Ministry of Disaster Management, Brinagar Municipality, and phone number is also given there. So now I'll be talking about the press release इन नेपाली अबको पालोमा मैले चाहिँ नेपालीमा केही जानकारी दिनेछु, जसमा चाहिँ प्रेस रिलिज लेख्दाखेरि पहिले चाहिँ के गर्ने, प्रेस रिलिज के हो भन्ने कुरा पनि जानकारी दिनेछु। प्रेस रिलिजमा सबभन्दा पहिले यो चाहिँ न्युज पेपरलाई दिएको जानकारी हो। यो चाहिँ अफिसियल जानकारी हो, जसमा चाहिँ कुनै पनि कुराहरूको चाहिँ फल्सिफिकेसन हुँदैन र इन्फर्मेसन एकदमै भ्यालिड हुन्छ। यसलाई अर्को शब्दमा भन्यो भने मिडिया रिलिज, न्युज रिलिज र प्रेस स्टेटमेन्ट पनि भनिन्छ। यसको चाहिँ क्षमता अथवा यसको लिमिट अथवा सीमा भनेको 300 देखि 500 शब्दको हुन्छ। हेडलाइनमा हामीले के लेख्नुपर्ने हुन्छ त भन्दाखेरि यो हेडलाइन एकदमै क्याप्टिभेटिङ अथवा आकर्षक वर्डहरू हुनुपर्छ, राम्रो चाहिँ शब्दहरू हुनुपर्छ। यसमा चाहिँ मुख्य समाचार समावेश हुनुपर्छ र त्यसको सान्दर्भिकता हुनुपर्छ। यसको चाहिँ हेडलाइन लेख्दाखेरि 10 भन्दा कम शब्दमा लेख्न सकिन्छ र हामी एकदमै एक्टिभ भोइसको वाक्यहरू प्रयोग गर्छौँ। एक्टिभ भोइस भनेको धेरै जसो एजेन्टलाई अथवा डोरलाई महत्त्व दिन्छ, कर्तालाई महत्त्व दिन्छ र कर्मलाई महत्त्व दिइन्न। र यसरी युज गर्दाखेरि हामीहरू सकेसम्म एक्सन भर्बहरू युज गर्छौँ। र डेडलाइनको बारेमा कुरो गर्ने हो भने डेट र त्यसमा हामी प्लेसको नाम लेख्छौँ। डेट र प्लेस हुनैपर्छ त्यसमा। त्यसपछि इन्ट्रोडक्सनको पार्टमा हामीले लेख्नुपर्ने कुरा को, के, कहाँ, कहिले, कसरी र किन भन्ने कुराहरूको उत्तर हामीले इन्ट्रोडक्सनमा लेख्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। त्यसपछि बडी पार्टमा हामीले ब्याकग्राउन्ड डिटेल र अन्य चाहिँ समर्थन गर्ने विचारहरू हामी दिन्छौँ। कोर्समा हामीले दिनुपर्ने कुरा के छ भने कुनै पनि व्यक्तिको अथवा संस्थाको भनाइ, जुन चाहिँ आधिकारिक संस्था अथवा व्यक्ति छ त्यसको भनाइलाई अथवा त्यहाँबाट आएको जानकारीलाई हामी दिन सक्छौँ। बोइलर प्लेट भनेको एउटा चाहिँ सामान्य जानकारी हो, जसले कुनै जुन कुराको हामीले प्रेस रिलिज गर्दैछौँ त्यसको बारेमा जानकारी दिन्छ। र लास्टमा कन्ट्याक्टमा नाम, फोन नम्बर, इमेल एड्रेस र वेबसाइट लेखेर हामी जानकारी दिन्छौँ। यहाँ चाहिँ दिएको स्याम्पल मैले तपाईँहरूलाई पढेर सुनाएँ पहिले नै। त्यो चाहिँ अङ्ग्रेजीमा छ र त्यो हामीले अङ्ग्रेजीमा नै लेख्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। र यसमा चाहिँ अब तपाईँहरूलाई इफ यु वान्ट टु नो मोर अबाउट Magical Learners Hub, you can just subscribe it. You can just place your comment and you can get knowledge related to learning and getting updated about the recent knowledge, skill, and abilities. Thank you for watching this and thank you. Have a good time ahead. With this, I have stopped today's class. Thank you. Have a good time ahead and keep on watching our channel, that is Magical Learners Hub. Thank you.